In our rapidly evolving world, technology has become an integral part of our daily lives. Today's children have a second nature for technology, and older generations are adapting quickly as well. A 2014 study showed that 55% of Canadians owned a smartphone, and in 2015 this rate grew to 68%, representing a year-over-year growth of 24%. Technology is apparent through all three stages of the basic OB model. At the individual level, technology exists as personal computers and devices. The group level technology offers an efficient medium for individuals to communicate and collaborate. And at the organizational level, technology exists as software and hardware programs that allow organizations to manage their business.
Like it or not, technology has become part of every aspect of our lives, and this includes our workplace. Technology is a force of change, and organizations who do not adopt it into their workplace will ultimately die out. The modern workplace leverages technology to maximize efficiency, as well as increase transparency internally and externally in an organization. In the coming years, technology will undoubtedly become even more present in organizations, but this comes with some HR implications which require careful consideration.
With the acceptance of technology in the workplace, the concept of transparency needs to be recognized by organizations. Transparency is the extent to which parties act in a way that is easy for others to see what actions are performed. Because technology provides new, rich communication channels, these channels must be managed responsibly by all parties within an organization. Companies are now taking transparency to a whole new level by posting their employees' salary information publicly online. Studies have shown that employees perform better when their salaries are posted online for fellow employees to see, as it increases productivity. Since money motivates to a certain point, workers get extrinsic motivation to achieve their earning potential if salaries are common knowledge.
Privacy has also become a great concern. If employees are unsatisfied at their workplace, it's easy for them to voice their opinions over social media. This has caused workers to get fired even when the comments were not written in their place of employment. In 2008, a government employee was encouraged by her therapist to write down her feelings, so she created multiple blogs in order to criticize her coworkers. When she was fired, she claimed that she was just playing with words and they were infringing on her freedom of speech. This case went to arbitration, but the arbitrator found enough evidence to uphold her termination.
Similar situations are so frequent that the Privacy Commissioner of Canada has stated that employees expect to have some privacy at work, even if they are on the employer's premises using their equipment. Clearly, it's not only employers that need to be cognizant of their online presence, but employees too. Technology has greatly optimized the flow and exchange of information within organizations. Emails, shared work documents, cloud folders, and telecommunication have allowed it for employees to collaborate on work without being at the same location. This allows some employees who choose to work from home to balance their work and life accordingly. Telework can have drawbacks for the individuals too. Teleworking employees are often overlooked when it comes to promotions and may feel alienated from corporate culture. Another issue that arises is that there is a greater reliance on trust due to lack of direct social contact. Organizations must ensure that innovative work-from-home policies are in place to accommodate these workers.
Online survey tools have become common in the workplace as means of collecting data. They allow employees to submit confidential and anonymous feedback to their coworkers in the company. This method allows them to freely express themselves without fear of being reprimanded. Because of this, the feedback tends to be more open and honest. It helps eliminate filtering, which is a barrier to effective communication.
Because feedback is online, it is almost instantaneous. Managers can then analyze and make changes as necessary. This is more effective than traditional yearly reviews because it allows issues to be dealt with as soon as they arise. While online feedback has many benefits, there are also many drawbacks associated with it as well. When management sends out feedback through email, it can be misconstrued. Since workers are unable to decipher tone and body language through email, it can send mixed signals and may be interpreted incorrectly. To resolve this issue, technology can provide employees with a more extensive array of communication channels that they can use to appropriately match the richness of their message. Managers can now choose rich communication channels such as video conferencing to ensure important messages are received and decoded correctly. Overall, if appropriate communication channels are matched to message richness, communication at the workplace will prosper. Organizational change is essential to the longevity and health of a company. Innovation is constantly introducing new ideas and efficiencies to the market, and the companies that do not adopt the new trends will die. Companies must be receptive to the introduction of new technology in the workplace. Organizations should not ask whether or not they need to adapt their businesses to be tech-friendly, but instead how soon they can do it.
Created using Powtoon.